What is up, world? Welcome back. I am Robert, and of course, welcome to another great video on another great topic. If the video is not your thing, please head down to the blog. It's going to be in the description box. So, without further ado, whoa. Before we get started, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and go ahead and hit that bell for notifications as well. So, without further ado, let's go. So the first thing that I kind of took away from my home building process was just the contract. So to talk you through the contract process that I went through, my real estate agent and myself, we went through the contract. We put in an offer for $1,000 less than what the actual home was listed for. They ultimately rejected the offer, of course. I put in another offer for the asking price and they accepted that offer. You know, right now, as recording this video, it is definitely a seller's market. It still kind of is, but it's still a seller's market. So don't be offensive with your offer. So once the offer got accepted, the home was framed before I put an offer in. So if you don't know what that means, please go back to the previous video. I kind of detailed the steps to build your own home. And the step that my home was at when I put the offer in was it was framed. So what that means, I was able to select the carpet, the flooring, the paint, the countertops, the cabinets. I was able to select a lot of things that makes the home kind of pop or give it personality. I was able to select those, and I enjoy it as well. I see why people like it. Was really cool just being able to kind of piece the things together and see how they look. That was the things that I was able to kind of choose and pick. So the things that I kind of learned here was just, you know, I know a lot of people say they can't really view their home when it's framed, but I was able to see the home when it was framed and kind of just look beyond the wood and see kind of what I wanted next. The administrative details, all tied up with the things that I talked about earlier, with the finishings, the flooring, the carpet, the countertops. All that was fine and dandy. I was having a great time until I actually moved into my home. It was during one of the walkthroughs, I mentioned something about the toilet paper holders, and the builder was like, yeah, we don't put those up, or the towel racks. And I was like, well, what do you mean by that? Like, I'm paying all this money for this home, and you're not gonna put up, you know, things that you almost kind of expect to be there, like in a hotel room, you expect it to be there. Like, no, they're not gonna put that up. Cool. But as far as administrative details, you know, make sure that you pay attention to whatever is in your contract. So it wasn't in my contract for them to put those things up, so they weren't going to do it. It also was not in my contract for them to, you know, supply me with a shower door in my owner's suite bathroom. They didn't do that either. So just kind of make sure you pay attention to the details. That's something that I didn't do. Being in a different state and obviously COVID, they only allowed a couple official visits. I can understand that because I know some type of owners, they get very overbearing when building a home. They're here almost every day telling everybody how to do their jobs. Being a couple states away, I couldn't just pop up like I wanted to. So that's when it came with Zillow. Zillow was able to actually kind of provide me with the updates that I wanted for my home. You know, whenever the builder kind of took pictures of all the homes in the community and uploaded them to Zillow, I was able to go to Zillow, go to my address, and be able to kind of see the progress of my home, as well as other homes around me in the community. The last couple things that I learned was the different walkthroughs. I think so. It was like a month before closing, I had a walkthrough, and I was able to do a blue tape inspection where I take a piece of blue masking tape and put that on any type of like paint scratch or problem or issue that I wanted them to fix. So when I came back for my final walkthrough the day before closing or the day of closing, depending on, you know, what you're doing, had to verify all those things were fixed and all the blue tape was gone. As well as, you know, after closing, my builder, they've supplied me with a 1 month and 11-month walkthrough. The 1 month walkthrough was something to make sure that, you know, to clean up any scratches that I had from moving into the home. And then 11-month walkthrough is kind of important because I've lived in a home for a certain amount of time. When you live in a home for 11 months, you notice details and things that either they missed or that you would like to have. And then so having that 11-month walkthrough, have some people come in and kind of fix those issues as well. So the last thing, Rob's opinion. I'm Rob, this is my opinion. Here we go. So I am very, very pleased with my home. I'm very happy with what the builder was able to build. 10 out of 10, I would recommend it. That being said, this is a huge purchase. When you're making a huge purchase like this, you should have everything done to how you like it. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoy this content. Head over to the blog where I have more content. So without further ado,